Hey kids, how's everybody out there in YouTube land? YouTube! Oh, I'm in a much better mood than I was just a little bit ago. Just a little bit ago. For some reason, I couldn't get my roller furling to furl. For the life of me, could not figure out what the hell the problem was. I know I had way too much line on. That was one problem. I rectified that, but then I still couldn't get it to furl. Figured out the problem was up at the top, and sure enough, the inner halyard got tangled up into the roller furling up at the top of the mast. So just a matter of yanking that back out and pulling out the furls and getting that back out and pulling it back down more out of the way. But anyhow, as you can see, there we go. Me and my pirate flag, we are sailing out here on Long Island Sound. So all you trolling idiots out there can succotash, succotash. Oh, but we're not going anywhere. We're not going very fast. Hardly any wind out here at all. But I wanted to use this day as an opportunity to shake out the sails and check out the systems and figure out what lines were run in the wrong places and what mistakes were made. And well, we got that all figured out. The head sail is now working and it's all organized and doing beautifully. And it's such a pretty sail. Look at that. Sort of orange and then a little lighter orange and then yellow and white. Such a pretty happy sail. It's a happy sail on Lily too. We have happy sails on board our boat. Anyhow, the wind's supposed to be picking up. I'm not really going the direction I want to go. I'm kind of pointing like I'm heading towards Connecticut when I really want to be going down that way, but that's because the wind's kind of like right on my backside. I guess I should get out my pole and go wing on wing, winga, and get a better sail angle on it, but I just haven't gotten there yet. And guys, I see people are trying to say something in the chat. It's so bright out here, I cannot see the chat at all in my phone right now. Can't see a bit of it. Maybe if I huddled and got down here real close, let me see. Yeah, I can't read them, guys. I can't read them. I'm sorry. It's just too bright out here. My eyes are too, my pupils are too dilated, I guess. Is that what it is? Or just the other way around? They're too constricted. Hell, I don't know. I don't care. I'm just sailing out here on Long Island Sound, enjoying the peace and quiet. Having a little issue with the diesel engine. I'm blowing a little bit of diesel fuel. I think when I was working on the water system, there's two hoses. There's a water hose and a fuel hose that literally sit on top of each other. They make contact. It's a bad design. Doug was supposed to look at that, but for whatever reason, we never got that done. But now I'm getting some diesel fuel, so I may have to replace a little piece of rubber hose or something down there. I don't know. I was really angry a little bit ago about it and spitting fire, but you know what? I'm not right now. I'm sitting out here on my boat sailing in Long Island Sound. I may get to Sawtucket, I may not. Hell, I may just sail all night. I may put on my temporary running lights and just sail all night. Just hang out here. But what a beautiful day. 94 degrees, guys. It's friggin' hot. But now that the wind has finally started picking up, there was no wind when I left Manhasset Bay this morning. Nothing. No wind at all. But now we're starting to get a little wind. I'm starting to get, I'd say I'm doing 2 or 3 knots right now. And I'm kind of going where I want to go now. The wind just kind of shifted a little bit more out of the north, so I'm giving me a bit more of a beam reach, and or not a reach, but I'm moving along here nicely. So yeah, kind of nice. So out here sailing over the Bounty Main, or whatever the hell the words are to that song, but not enough wind to put the main up yet. I was thinking about running the main up, but I guess I really should, since I'm screwing around with the sails today. I might as well get the main up too and see what it's doing. I might pick up another knot of speed. Not really sure where I'm going to anchor tonight. I'm going to have to go back. I never checked for locations even closer to me There's Glen Cove, and there's a few other spots that I could go and anchor. Not going to be bad wind tonight. I could almost just anchor out in any little bay out here. I really don't even need to get into a harbor. I could just anchor. I mean, look at the sound. There's nothing going on out here except for the big wake from all the big power boats going up and down. It's kind of smooth and gentle, man, but a really nice wind. So, and I'm sorry guys, I just can't see the chat right now. It's just so bright out here. I can see somebody just did a big chat there. I can see the box, but I can't read any of the stuff. My eyes are too dilated or whatever they are from the bright light out here, but it'll be in the live stream later on. I guess I can watch it later, see whatever your comments were. So comment amongst each other. Don't try to ask me a question because I can't tell. So I did go and do some provisioning this morning, and I was bad. I was really bad. For some reason, I wanted a little caffeine this morning, so I got myself a couple cans of Diet Pepsi. And it's hot, 94 degrees out. I just pulled this one out of the ice box, nice and cold. Been running the generator this morning. I swore off Diet Pepsi, but sometimes it makes my stomach feel better. Sometimes my stomach gets in a bit of a knot. I don't know if it's a seltzer water or what, but sometimes every so often, like 1 can a week or so, makes me seem like it makes me feel better. I don't know. Gets enough of a fix for my body to react to it. I don't know. Bad shit in that Diet Coke, but it is what it is. Man, what a beautiful day. Oh yes, guys, I don't know if you can see this. I just noticed here, if you look right here on my mainsail, you see up there that little thing, that little edge fluttering there at the front of my head sail? You see right there above the front of the boat, right above the roller furling, about 3 feet up from the roller furling, you can see a little thing sort of tufted out there. It's a butterfly. I have a butterfly on the front of my bow. Isn't that cool? How's that for some sailing footage for you guys? Not much in the way of wind. Well, let me turn up a little bit. I'm trying to go too much with the wind here. Let me turn up a little bit. I can get a bit more power out of this. I guess I should pull out my headsail. But there we go. Yep, there's a butterfly out there on the bow. I have all my electronics just sort of laying off to the side. I've been going in and out of the companionway. I had to move them out of my way, but as you can see, this guy's over here motoring. He's passing me. Not a big surprise there. But until I get the diesel line fixed on my boat, which I'm not going to worry about for another hour or so, I'm going to sit up here and cool off and relax. Here's a little bit about what Long Island Sound looks like out here. There's another sailboat motoring the other direction. There's a couple of sailboats out there in the sound, motoring along. Well, the wind seems like it's getting just a wee bit better, every minute or so. We're picking up a little bit of speed, so who knows? Maybe we'll actually be able to get someplace today. We're not getting very far, very fast right now, but I'm enjoying this, just chilling out here and relaxing. So anyhow, I want to just get on here and say hello to everybody and cool off. Frank called me a little bit ago. Sorry, Frank, if I was so abrupt with you. You caught me right when I was in a bad mood. I guess I should call you back now that I'm feeling better. So anyhow, kids, be good, be careful. We'll see you more later on. We'll do a late live stream later tonight, but it may be late live stream. It may be starting late. So we'll have more for you later, kids. Bye. I don't know, did I shut it off? There we go.